A source graphic like this one has lots of colors in it, beyond the colors you can see on the surface. There are transition colors at the edges of all the objects. In the process of converting a source graphic with many colors into a GIF or a Ping-8 for the web, which can have a maximum of only 256 colors, many of the colors from the original file will be discarded. But there may be particular colors that you need to retain in the web version of the image, either for design reasons or for business reasons, like you have to design with specific corporate colors. You can do that using the Lock Colors feature in the Save for Web and Devices window. I'll open this file into Save for Web and Devices, which displays the source file on the left and a preview of the image as a GIF on the right. At the bottom of the GIF preview, I can see that I currently have 64 colors in this GIF, and that the colors are set to dither. With these settings, the file size is over 19 kilobytes. I'd like to get that file size down. The main way to reduce the file size for a GIF or a Ping-8, as you know, is to reduce the number of colors. So in the Colors field, I'll start doing just that. I'll bring the colors down to 32, and the preview still looks good. I'll go down to the next preset number, 16, and now I see some problems with the color. There's both dithering and shifting of colors. To see the dither, take a look at the biker's leg and right arm. There you can see little dots of color, which are Photoshop's attempt to simulate a color that's not currently in the color table over here, where there are only 16 colors displayed. I could try to fix this problem by turning off dithering. So I'll go up here and I'll set this menu to no dither. And that does make the little dots go away, but now there's another problem. The color of the biker's right leg and shorts here, and also her right arm, have shifted. They're no longer dark beige as in the source file over here. And because both her arms are now the same color in the GIF preview, it looks almost like she has only one arm. So that's not true to the original design. Other colors have disappeared too. Her lips are no longer red as they are in the original file. And the right leg of her shorts is no longer blue. If you look at the color table, you'll see that the colors missing from the image are missing from the color table too, the most obvious being the bright red of her lips. What can I do to fix these unwanted results, dithering and color shifting, which are caused by reducing the colors in the color table? Well, I can try to lock down particular colors so they're sure to be retained among the reduced colors in the GIF. And to do that, I'm going to use the color table lock. I'll go back to the Colors field and I'll set it back to 64 colors so that the colors in the GIF pretty much match the colors in the original. Then I'm going to select the eyedropper tool from this little toolbox over here on the left side of the Save for Web and Devices window. With the eyedropper, I'll come into the image and I'll move over a color that I want to retain, like the red of her lips. And I'll click on that color, and then in the color table, you can see that that color swatch is now highlighted. To lock the highlighted swatch down, I'll go to the bottom of the color table where there's a little lock icon, and I'll click that lock. And now that particular color, the red, is locked down, and I know it is because it's got this little tiny square in the bottom right corner of the color swatch. Now I'll continue to select other colors that I want to lock down, and I don't have to do that one by one. I can select multiple colors at once. So in the image, with the eyedropper, I'll select a color, and then I'll hold down the Shift key and click on Other Colors. And as I click on these colors, you can see them become highlighted over here in the color table. I'll be sure to get her back leg and the back leg of her shorts, as well as the front leg and her suit, the various colors in her hat and hair, and background colors. When I've clicked on all of the colors that I want to retain, I'll go back to the color table and to the lock icon and click, and all of the selected colors now have the little square at the bottom right corner, meaning that they're locked down. I can click off of them to remove the highlights. Now I'm going to go back to the Colors field, and once again I'll try reducing the number of colors in the file to 16. And this time I've managed to reduce the number of colors in the color table, but retain the colors that I want in the GIF. In her right arm, her back leg, the back leg of her shorts, and even her red lips. And at the same time, I've managed to reduce the file size from where I started at over 19 kilobytes down to 15 kilobytes.